Good morning, guys. So I thought I'd just hop on today and kind of, I don't know, just kind of give a little update and kind of also just kind of talk about like how I've been feeling and why I kind of like stopped. I was vlogging a lot and then I just kind of stopped. And it was mostly because I was really struggling last week. Today is Monday. It's April. Like, I don't even know. But anyways, this is actually the kids' spring break. So actually it's the 6th. This is the boys. It's supposed to be their spring break. We were actually supposed to be in Myrtle this week. Yeah, supposed to be leaving. Actually, we probably would have already been on the road this morning. So it's kind of tough. But last week was really hard. We all had a really hard week. It was week 3 home. And I feel like everybody had a tough week last week. I felt like everybody was posting about how it was just really hard, having really hard days, really struggling. So I felt like I wasn't alone, but it's just still sucks. Ed was working really late nights. There was 3 nights he didn't get home until like 9-10 o'clock at night, and he leaves at 6 in the morning. So really, really long days. There was one night, I think it was like 11 o'clock when he got home. It was like crazy. So that's been tough. He's been working a lot during the week. And then this past weekend, the boys were up each other's butts. Wicked bad. They were just fighting like crazy. They couldn't get out of each other's way. It seems like Robert was just trying to get a rise out of Jeffrey, and Jeffrey was like having no part of it. So there was just constantly fights. Constantly they were being separated, timeouts. It was, oh my Lord. It was really tough. Really, really hard. So that was definitely difficult. We had a little discussion this morning about how we are not going to be like that today or this week. And they agreed. And he picked up totally different clothes than I had laid on. So, it's still early. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning right now. We just actually finished up breakfast. Jeffrey is finishing right now. So Robert's just getting dressed, but yeah, so we had to sit down and we talked, and they did agree that it was a tough weekend. So we're going to try to, make today better. So since it is spring break, they do not have schoolwork to do, and I do have some things they can do if I feel like they need to just kind of get that brain going. So I have that already. If needed, I can just pull it out. I do have some crafts that we can do. I was able to go to the grocery store over the weekend, and I actually went to Aldi and Walmart. So the reason I went to Walmart, so I could also get those craft supplies and to finish up Easter, because I didn't have egg dye. My mother-in-law was going to do all that because we were going to be at her house for Easter. And I actually got some more things because I know I had shown my Easter, like how we weren't doing Easter baskets. We were doing a gift this year. And I kind of felt bad because the past few years we've been in Myrtle. So we've been with my in-laws and my mother. So they obviously get a lot more stuff. And like it was funny. I was talking to my mom, just like, I have their baskets here. And she's like, I can't even bring them to them. And I'm like, this sucks. So I did go while I was at Walmart and I picked up a few more things. I also knew like I didn't even have baskets or any like bucket for them. I didn't have enough. I only had 1 bucket from last year. The other one's broke because I bought like the ones that are like 97 cents or something like that at Walmart last year. So I picked up 3 more of those buckets. I also bought them each a little something extra to go inside, along with their Play-Doh thing I had gotten them. So I just got them a few more things. Plus I had to get eggs to hide, because again, my mother-in-law was buying those. I don't think she did actually purchase them because of this whole quarantine. She actually was quarantined herself. If you guys do not know, my mother-in-law had just got done battling her 2nd bout of cancer in the past couple of years. She found out the first cancer in her throat, or it was like something in her throat. It wasn't throat cancer, but it was they found something in her throat right after. It was either right before or right after I got pregnant with Mia. So that whole pregnancy, she was pretty much having treatment. And then last year, around this time is when they found breast cancer. So she has been, and she actually just got done all the treatments and stuff the end of February. So because of this whole kind of quarantine thing that's been going on, she was actually in Massachusetts because my sister-in-law was supposed to graduate from medical school, and she got up there, and that's when everything kind of hit the fan with this the COVID-19. And so she actually, once she got home, she actually quarantined herself just to be safe, because she had been traveling through all the states. So that was more, it wasn't even like a requirement at that point. So she hasn't actually gotten out and getting everything. So because we're not coming, she didn't buy any, she didn't get the Easter eggs. But I was like, crap, I gotta get eggs to hide. The kids want to color eggs, because we had done that last year at my mother-in-law's, and they like really wanted to do it again. So I'm like, I have to go get everything. So I went to Walmart. Plus I got some craft stuff that we needed. We needed more markers. We do have like the thick markers, but the boys were like, they really wanted the thin ones because obviously they're getting older, so they're very picky. So I picked up that. We needed more paper. We needed I was out of construction paper. So I kind of went and I did all that stuff this weekend, which was nice. It was good to kind of get out, even though it was like so nerve-wracking shopping because everybody was crazy. But I got it all done, and so I did get them a few extra things for a little basket. So I put those together yesterday while the boys were actually playing quite nicely, and Ed and I have been still trying to deal with that Lego closet. I think I've explained about that. Like we have, like, as I was trying to separate into, find it between Ed's old stuff and the new stuff that we have, or the older, newer stuff we have, I guess we should say. And we have I think we did the math, and we have 6 sets left. We have the directions, and we have it pretty much separated by color right now, the stuff that we know that's where it is. So we did some of them. I think we ended up doing 6 this past weekend, but we still have 6 more, so we're going to do them this coming weekend. But yeah, we had just finished that because we just couldn't take it anymore. And then he sat with Mia because she wanted somebody to cuddle with for a little bit, and so I put the baskets together, so those are at least done. And yeah, it's just been crazy. And my nephew, who, if you don't know, he does live with us, he found out Friday night that his job is doing 2 weeks off, 1 week on for the next, foreseeable future right now. So he has the next 2 weeks off as of today, which kind of, it sucks. He's like, you know what, I'm going to take, he kind of knew this was coming. Like, he is technically, his job is considered an essential employee because they make car parts, but they also they do a lot of car parts for Ford and GM, and they're not making cars right now, so they don't need parts. So therefore his job is just very, very slow, that they don't need 3 shifts. So that's why they're kind of rotating it. So they'll have 1 week on and 2 weeks off. But his shift is the one gets the 2 weeks off at the beginning. So he's getting 2 weeks off starting today, which is fine. They're actually paying him for this first week, which is really nice. So he will be home, which is kind of nice. But especially because I had waited till Saturday this past week to go shopping because that's the only day I could do it without kids, and I obviously didn't want to take them, and it was chaotic. So I think I'm gonna probably go Thursday or Friday before the chaos of the weekend starts. Actually, I'll probably go Thursday because Friday is Good Friday, so I don't know. But I'm just it's just been crazy. And we're all doing fine. We're still all healthy. Nobody is sick. Nobody in our families that we have heard of is sick as of right now. And it's just been crazy. I still am having just a hard time with this whole situation. It's the staying home thing, which we do not have a stay-at-home order in effect as of right now. It is Monday. That could change by later because I know our governor usually does his press conferences in the evening, so that could change. If it does, when I go to post this, I will put it in the description below. But hi, Pumpkin. Yes, you say hi. Hi. Look at that little princess. But I think it's more of the cabin fever. Though we have been going out and playing outside, and we do keep the sliders open as much as we can so they can play on the little porch and we can get fresh air. But it's the whole not going, like, we can't go do anything, which is kind of stinks. So this morning, oops. So this morning, I had you propped on my nightstand. So this morning, I'm going to try to, we're going to try to go for a little walk after everybody's ready. And the sun comes up, hi. And then we'll go and do our scooters this afternoon. We're going to go for a little walk this morning. Are you trying to wave? Yeah. Whoops. Are you being crazy girl this morning? Get the hiccups, huh? Yeah? Oh, you see the light flashing? Yeah. Is that the camera? Is it the pretty girl? Oh, what happened? Did you roll over? So, yeah, we're just kind of going a little stir crazy, but we're trying to make the best of it. Jeffrey has been super into slime. We have like this little slime like set we had gotten, and he wanted to play with it yesterday, but he lost his privilege because they were so naughty yesterday. So today, I actually think, if I'm remembering correctly, we had gotten like a make your own slime kit a while ago, and I don't think we made all of it. I think I have enough to make like 1 or 2 more batches of slime. So I'm going to pull that out and check this morning because I think we might make that. But I'm just trying to keep everybody sane, trying not to go stir crazy. I've been starting to organize as of the 1st, certain areas. If you follow Jordan Page on funcheaporfree.com, they do like a monthly thing, and this month is actually organizing. So I've been doing like what's on the calendar, but today was supposed to be organize your garage. You don't have a garage. But tomorrow's kitchen cabinets, and I've got a lot of kitchen cabinets. Not like a ton. I know some people have more, but I'm kind of slowly doing that because obviously I'm home with all 3 kids. So we're just kind of doing that today. And like I said, we're just going to relax. We're going to enjoy the week. We're going to go at the boys' pace. Clearly Jeffrey's slow eating breakfast. He's still not done. But yeah, so hopefully we have a better week. It's just a change that none of us expected, and we're still trying to deal with it, and it's hard. I think it's more hard on the kids because they just don't understand. Like Robert's like, but I feel fine. Why can't I go out? It's like, yeah, that's great that you feel fine, but it's other people. So, yeah, but yeah, it just stinks. So that's where we're at. I just wanted to kind of update you guys. I don't know. I really do want to vlog this week. But I don't know. We'll just kind of see how the days go. And if I get a video out, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm just not. My sanity is more important right now. And I'm just trying to survive over here, which I think everybody kind of is. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. And I will see you in our next video. Bye.